In the late 20th century, humanity witnessed one of the most astonishing scientific breakthroughs in recorded history. For the first time, extinct life that had vanished from Earth, was brought back. The project was called Jurassic Park, and it would change our understanding of evolution, genetics, and the very limits of nature itself. The idea began as a bold experiment, using ancient DNA extracted from fossilized amber. Scientists attempted the impossible. Gene by gene, strand by strand, they reassembled the genomes of the dinosaurs. It was the first successful de-extinction project in human history, and its results stunned the global scientific community. When the first living dinosaur took its breath, the small chirping Procompsognathus, the world realized that the age of dinosaurs had not ended. It had merely been paused. Soon after, larger species followed. The towering Brachiosaurus, restored from fragmented genetic sequences, and eventually, the apex predators that would become the park's most iconic attractions. Among them was Tyrannosaurus rex. Standing over 12 meters tall, it became the symbol of the park's achievements and its dangers. But Jurassic Park was not simply a research site. It was a fully operational theme park, intended to open its gates to the public. In the summer of the first trial run, the world learned how fragile our control over nature truly was. A systems failure combined with severe tropical storms allowed several species to escape containment. The events that followed, now known as the Isla Nublar incident, marked the first time in human history that dinosaurs walked freely alongside people. Yet the lessons extracted from Nublar extended far beyond biology. The dinosaurs thrived without human guidance, forming new territories, altering vegetation, and reshaping the island's ecosystem in ways unseen. Their presence revealed an undeniable truth. Life, once released, finds its own path. Today, decades after the incident, the Jurassic Park project stands as one of the most controversial chapters in scientific history. While all surviving dinosaurs have been contained on restricted islands, their legacy endures. They have rewritten textbooks, reshaped evolutionary science, and forced humanity to confront questions over Jurassic Park proved that dinosaurs were not simply creatures of stone or memory. They were real, alive, and though the gates of the park remain closed forever, the echoes of that extraordinary experiment continue to shape our understanding of life on Earth. In resurrecting the past, humanity discovered a future it had never imagined, a world where dinosaurs lived once more. In the years that followed the Isla Nublar incident, the world entered a scientific renaissance. Institutions around the globe rushed to study the recovered genetic data, information that had once been confined to a single island, but now promised to reshape biology forever. Entire fields emerged from the discoveries: genetic paleobiology, de-extinction ecology, and Mesozoic behavior science. The return of dinosaurs had not only revived ancient life, it had rewritten the possibilities of the modern world, but the breakthroughs came with harsh realities. Even limited exposure to modern ecosystems threatened to disrupt food chains, endanger native species, and create biological imbalances no one had prepared for. The dinosaurs were proving what nature had always known: evolution never stops. Governments responded with urgency. The Global Prehistoric Containment Accord was established, prohibiting de-extinction experiments outside international oversight. For the first time in human history, extinct life became a target of both scientific curiosity and global power struggles. These efforts were quickly shut down, but they served as a reminder of how fragile human responsibility can be in the face of discovery. Meanwhile, the dinosaurs themselves continued to reveal the truth of their ancient world. Sauropods migrated across Nublar's grasslands in seasonal patterns that mirrored fossil trackways found on distant continents. Carnivores established territories with precision and strategy, proving that their instincts were far more sophisticated than early paleontology had suggested. Even the smallest species, from Compsognathus to Gallimimus, formed complex ecological relationships. The dinosaurs were no longer attractions, no longer scientific trophies. They were living reminders of Earth's deep past, a past that had returned not to entertain us, but to teach us. A balance forged not by humankind, but by nature reclaiming what was once hers. Jurassic Park began as a dream of possibility. It became a lesson in humility. And today, its legacy endures, not in theme park brochures, but in the living creatures who walk the islands, in the research their existence inspired, and in the cautionary tale etched into history. Life cannot be controlled. It can only be respected. Thanks for watching the Jurassic Park Experience, Part 2 by Jesse L. Pringle.